What's up, YouTube? I have to do another video for my acting class. Yay! It is about, but this time, topic's a bit serious. It is about a tragic moment that has happened in my life. Uh, where do I begin? Uh, when I was 15, I witnessed a very tragic event in my family's history. One of my uncles from my father's side had shot himself. That's not the worst part, if you can believe it. Uh, the worst part is that my dad and I, my grandma and two of his other brothers were in the area. We didn't see it, of course. He lived in a studio, and this would be my grandma's house. Sorry for the cars. Like I said, he lived in the studio. This was my grandma's house. We were all at my grandma's house when we heard the shot. I thought I was 15. All I heard gun from movies. I thought it was like a firecracker or something, really loud one. But my uncles seemed to have known what it was. My grandma was in the shower at the time. My uncles knew what it was. They went running because he was a security guard, so obviously. So they went running to the studio where he was, and they saw him, mattress there. What they told me, they're trying, bleeding out and everything. And I saw them come out because I was looking through the window of my grandma's house too. You could get a clear view to the studio. And I was looking out the window. I saw them run inside, and my uncle looked at me. His hands were bloody. It's the first thing I noticed. It's like he was talking to me, and it's like the first few sentences gone. Just don't even remember. I remember when he started talking. It's like he was talking, and he was talking like this, and you see the blood on his hands, and I'm just like, it just did not click at that moment, because at that moment it's like every movie scene I've ever seen, in every movie, in every series, anywhere, everywhere, immediately came to my head, and I knew it's just real. This got real. And he's like, "Oh, you struck your grandma," and I'm just like, "What?" And he ran. He just ran. He went to call 911, and I'm just like, "Oh, okay." Um, he runs back to the studio. Grandma comes out, normal, like nothing, and I'm just like, "Hey, Connie." Took it to her room. We started talking. I picked any conversation right at that moment. It's like I picked any conversation, anything. I looked at a perfume. Oh my God, this is lovely perfume. Just trying to distract her as much as I could while my mind was running blank. Um, she started hearing the commotion. She got out. She went outside. She said, "What's happening?" And my uncle was just like, um, and then you could hear the ambulance coming. And then she's like, she just, I have no idea how this happened. She had like some motherly instinct click somehow. And her eyes just went wide, and she's like, "My son!" It's immediately, that's the first thing that came out of her mouth, just "my son." And it's like I'm just standing there, just looking at her, baffled at how she just knew, just this motherly instinct, how she knew. And my uncle is like, goes running to the ambulance, and my grandma is trying to run behind him, and I grabbed her. I'm like, "Oh my God, grandma, no!" No, the first thing in my mind is like, she cannot see that. No mother should witness that ever. Serious moment, no. And I pulled her into the room where you can see the studio clear through the window. She sat there. I'm like, just look through the window. Just look through the window. And she's like, "Let me go." And I'm just like, "Just look through the window." No, she's my grandma. She's a little old, you know. So, I was 15. I was young, so I can overpower her. I didn't want to, but I had to. It's like the first thing in my head is like, shoot, you can't see that. It's all that's going through my mind. It's just it didn't have any reason behind it. Just you can't see it. I mean, obviously the reason behind it was, no mother should see that. But at that moment, it's like the reason was in the subconscious of my brain somewhere. Um, and she's looking out the window, and they're carrying him out in the stretcher, with the oxygen thing, and it's just like a whole bunch of towels and everything, bloody and stuff. And my uncle goes running to the bathroom, just goes inside the house and runs to the bathroom, and I'm just looking. My grandma's completely focused at the window right now. And I'm just looking at him, and he's walking, and I see him. His hands are all bloody, like bloodier, just full on, like scary movie kind of bloody, like saturated bloody, like you think you'd only see it in a movie. Um, and goes to the bathroom, and I'm like, uh, no. Just automatically, I knew, uh, there's no happy ending to this. Um, grandma started crying. She started crying, and like I held her, I was rocking her, and I was like, it's okay, it's just anything. I said anything to make her feel better. Anything, anything. I swear, I would have climbed, I would have gone to hell itself. Get that man's soul. I don't even know where. I don't even know where to get that man's soul back. Travel through time, some shit. Cause it screams of a mother who lost her son. It's not good. Um, so Michael comes back, his hands are clean, and he gives her like this blood pressure medicine. Old lady, she can have a heart attack, and that's the last thing we wanted. Uh, last thing we needed. Uh, so she, he starts just, he takes over, he takes over, and I'm telling you, at that moment, since he got to the room, since my uncle got to the room and told me, your uncle shot himself, I went into complete total blank. I wasn't shaking. I wasn't nervous. I wasn't crying. Nothing at all. Until into the funeral, and we saw him in the casket. It was like an open casket, the kind of thing. It happened. They had the ceremony, the funeral thing, a few hours after. Very quick work. Uh, when I saw that, for some reason it got real. It got so real. Uh, uh, and I ran. I just ran. I just ran out of the funeral home. And I just cried. I started crying. I started crying like there was no tomorrow. Everything, the weight of everything just hit me. Just hit me. Grandma and uncles, they were in the emotional numbness stage. I was, for some reason, that was first for me. Uh, and there's like family members that are coming out, oh, you okay? And I'm just like, I ran to a room that was private. It was like a closet or something. Just closed the door. There was no lights or anything. I was just crying in darkness, complete and utter darkness, and I liked it. I didn't want anybody around me at that moment. I was just a process. I was finally, literally, finally processing everything because everything seemed like a movie. It's like a dream, like a bad dream. And automatically it clicks. Reality hits you. You wake up, just bawling, just crying. and uh, honestly, gotta say, ever since then, um, my dad, me, my grandma, my other uncles, we have not been the same since. Uh, I was 15 at the time. I know I mentioned that. And I thought I was invincible. I thought everybody would live forever. The concept of death, the reality of death was unknown to me. Just unknown. Until that day. That day, I realized how short life was, how family and friends, how quick they can go, and how everybody has like this secret world that's secretly tearing them apart. And it just destroyed my uncle. Um, so, besides my professor, who's obviously going to see this tragic story, here, this tragic story. Uh, Anybody else is seeing this, anybody at all, just wander around YouTube and decided to look at a random video. Uh, Value your family and your friends. They aren't going to last forever, and you do not know what secret battle people are fighting. And it's just be nice, man. Just be nice. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter religion, politics, money. At the end, we're all gonna die, and it's not. Doesn't matter where you traveled to. Doesn't matter what political side you were on. Doesn't matter what Bible you read or Quran or whatever. What matters is that you were there for each other. You love each other and you had moments to spend together. So value every minute you have with your family, your friends. Uh, just remember that no matter what secret battle you're fighting, there's always a way out. You can't say that's suicide is not the answer. It's never the answer. And there's hotlines. There's suicide hotlines. There's like suicide text lines. There's should be like websites and stuff. Just look for help or talk to a friend. That one person that you confide in, and even if it's not the person you confide in, like that long distance pen pal you talk to once a year, talk to them. Just talk to someone. Just don't leave it here, because it'll destroy you and it'll destroy everybody else. Because it may seem like the easy way out, but everybody around you suffers. And no matter what I'm telling you, no matter what movie, action movie, horror movie, or video game or anything, that sound, the look of the weapon, it reminds me of that day. Something I'm never gonna forget. Something no one's ever gonna forget. So I hope this is a learning experience for everybody. And thank you for hearing my story. Goodbye, YouTube.